Today I'm gonna talk about renewable energy and the variation of tidal power for Hong Kong.
There are three main types of tidal energy systems. Tidal stream power makes use of the kinetic energy of moving water to power turbines. Tidal barrage makes use of the potential energy in difference in height between high and low tides. Tidal lagoon constructs circular retaining walls embedded with turbines that can capture the potential energy of tides. Now I'm gonna talk about world's tidal power plants. There are three largest tidal power plants in the world. They're in Korea, France, and Canada. This graph illustrates the daily energy production of three of the world's largest tidal energy plants, and the unit is in milliwatt. The world is expanding the use of tidal energy, and these are the countries that have proposed to further develop tidal energy. For example, China has already put the expansion of tidal energy in the 12th five-year plan, and in the US, it has proposed to increase the proportion of tidal energy production from 6% to 15% of the country's total electricity consumption. Here are the pros and cons of tidal energy. It has high energy density. Energy density is the amount of energy stored in a given system per unit volume, and has higher energy density than other renewable energies. It is renewable, non-polluting, and carbon negative. It involves no fuel in production, and it has a long life. Tidal barrage lasts 100 years, which is a lot longer than a nuclear power plant. Here are the cons: that it has effect on marine life. Only limited locations can generate enough tidal energy. It involves high initial capital investment. The cost of storage and transportation of tidal power is high. The production of tidal energy depends on tidal range, which depends on wind pattern.
To evaluate the potential of Hong Kong adopting tidal power, we can evaluate through the comparison between China and Hong Kong. Why we choose China and Hong Kong is because they are located in the Asian continent, similar longitude, they share the same Pacific Ocean. Changsha Tidal Power Plant is the fourth largest tidal power plant in the world, and it is located in Zhejiang Province in China, and it adopts the tidal barrage system.
Formula for tidal barrage energy generation, where A is the horizontal area of the barrage basin, Rho is the density of water, approximately 1025 kg per cubic meter. G is the acceleration due to the Earth's gravity, approximately 9.81 meters per second squared, and H is the vertical tidal range. What is a tidal range? A tidal range is the difference between high tide and low tide. The average tidal range in Hong Kong is 1.4 meter, and that in Changsha is 5.08 meter. Now let's calculate. The barrage basin area in Changsha is 1.4 km square. For direct comparison purpose, we assume that applies to Hong Kong as well. Now let's substitute the numbers into the formula. The results: the daily generation for Changsha is around 43 milliwatt, and that for Hong Kong is only around 3 milliwatt. So Hong Kong's tidal energy generation is only around 7.6% of Changsha's. This is the proximity of Hong Kong to Changsha. This is Hong Kong, and this is Changsha. We see the difference in latitude, and because of the difference in the positions and configurations of the continents in Northern Hemisphere, the tidal range are different. In the higher latitudes of Northern Hemisphere, the continents of North America, Europe, and Asia are pressed together. The constricted ocean generates higher tidal range. Hence, the further away from the equator, the higher the tidal range. According to the statistics of EMSD, in Hong Kong, the annual energy consumption is around 18 million megawatt hours, but that generated by tidal energy is only around 29,000 megawatt hours, so it counts for only 0.04% of the total energy consumption.
Since tidal power is among one of the cleanest renewable energy today in the world, why don't we see Hong Kong adopting it? From our calculation, the tidal power energy production for Hong Kong is only 0.04% of the total energy consumption. So after analyzing the costs and benefits, tidal power is considered as an inefficient renewable energy. So Hong Kong has decided not to adopt it.